Hi everyone. So here we have our next question in the series of Best of SAT. This question I gave as a homework in the previous video, and I know you guys love homework, so you all must have done it. If not, please attempt it now and join me for the discussion. Let's solve it. So a very small question, right? Okay. But sometimes I believe even a small story puzzle us if we do not know behind the scene in a very, very simple form. Let me give you a food of thought. So what if I say that 10% acid? What do you understand by that? Let's say there's a vessel which has a tag 50 liters and 10% acid. What do you mean by that? Let's suppose that in that particular vessel, there are two components, acid and water. Then 10% acid in 50 liters means that 10% of 50 is acid, which is 5 liters, and the remaining is water, which is 45 liters. This is the way how we interpret these percentages. Now let me draw the vessel for you. Okay, so vessel A has 30% retinol. It means that whatever drops are there in the vessel A, out of that drops, 30% are retinol. In vessel B, we have 5 drops and 10% retinol. And when we mixed it, that's why the plus sign denotes, we mix the components of both the vessel A and B, and let's say we pour it into vessel C, which has definitely the number of drops equal to the drops in vessel A plus the drops in vessel B, which is X plus 5. And the percentage of retinol now is 20%. Now, the idea is simple that when we are mixing two vessel components and putting all of that in a third vessel, in short, the quantity of retinol that was present in vessel A got mixed with the quantity of retinol that was present in vessel B. And hence, in vessel C, what we will find? The retinol will be equal to the retinol that came from vessel A and the retinol that came from vessel B combined. Let's write this in mathematical equation. So how much retinol is there in vessel A? That will be 30% of X. How much retinol will be in vessel B? That will be 10% of 5. I assume the value as X because that is what we have to find it out, right? Don't mind if you want to take Y. Okay. Now that is equal to the retinol quantity in the vessel C, which is the mixture of vessel A and B, and that is 20% of X plus 5. Now, when you solve it and you take like terms on one side, you will get X equals to 5. So that means the answer to the question is 5 drops. That we need 5 drops to be present in vessel A so that we can achieve the vessel C, which will be having 20% of retinol. I hope you have understood this question. Remember, what we did here is we first tried to clear the air, right? When I read this question, I was puzzled. What is this going on? Then I tried to see this with a simple example of having a vessel, 50 liters, 10% acid, and I got the idea clear. Then I got to know that, okay, they are mixing vessel A component with vessel B into vessel C. That means the quantity of the retinol is getting added. Retinol in A added with retinol in B, and that is what the sum will be in retinol in the vessel C. So the retinol that is present in vessel C will be the sum of retinol present in vessel A and vessel B. And that's what we converted into mathematical equation and we solved it. We got the value of number of drops required for vessel A. That is 5. Okay, if you have understood this and you liked it, please leave a comment and let me know what kind of question you want to discuss, what kind of strategies you want to discuss. And meanwhile, solve this homework question and join me in the next video. Till then, have a great time.